fairly comfortable win today. What were your thoughts on the performance as a whole, and would you say it was consistently dominant throughout the 90 minutes?
I think it probably was consistently dominant, but it wasn't easy. I think the opposition were really well organised. They gave it absolutely everything. I probably wasn't happy in the first half with some of the finishing. I thought we were pretty lacklustre in front of goal, but in general I thought we played well and we got the job done.
We've seen a bit of a shift recently in system, more kind of defensive fluidity and more players kind of stepping into midfield and forwards. What does this provide you in an attacking sense, and how happy are you with the execution today and in recent weeks with it?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, we've done that. I would say most of the season, if I'm being honest. But we do afford licence for rotations between defence and midfield as players see it in the moment. We give them the creative freedom to make those choices. It's just that in some games you don't always get the opportunity if the opposition's press is really on point. Or they're really aggressive like York was with 6, 7, 8 players in your own third. You don't get that time to do it as much. Yeah. So it's a little bit like that. But yeah, we do afford the licence for players to step and rotate, and we obviously had the opportunity to do that today.
Now, this places you in the hat for the second round of the Cup. How big is it for clubs like Huddersfield, and what are your hopes for the tournament going forward?
I think the FA Cup's massive for all clubs now. There's so much money potential in it that if you were to get a couple of good rounds and get through, you could make a massive difference to your structure. We could double our budget with just a couple of wins in the FA Cup, and it's the same for everybody in that sense. So it becomes increasingly important. So we're obviously just delighted to be in the hat for the next round.
And then just finally, as you said last week, there's been quite a few injuries and omissions. Would you say you adapted to it well today, and you're hoping they'll be back for next week or the coming weeks?
Yeah, there's 5 or 6 out still, so some are on holiday. They're not all injured. We hope Kaz can come back soon. Ria was just a doubt today, but we've still managed to get her on the pitch. Gill's on compassionate leave. So these players will come back in the next couple of weeks. They'll all be back from holiday. So the strength in depth will start to return. We just need to make sure we manage fitness levels and get everybody back. I'll just finish, by the way, just before I go, and just say I thought the opposition fan base today was outstanding. Made us feel like the away team at various different points. It's a great club that they've got going on there, and you can see that they're going to rise up and do well.
Yeah, okay.